welcome back to the next episode of Nier Automata. Before we continue, I just want to mention, I found a third one of these locations. It's out in the forest behind a waterfall. I forgot to mention that last time, but I did find it, so when we can eventually get in there, that's relevant. Anyway, let's take these flight units and get out there. I decided to start recording here, even though it seems the same as usual, because things with 9S are going to get pretty different from 2B during this session. Anyway, here we go! Let's do our thing. Huh. I can change between firing types with my pod in my ship? This is amazing! I had no idea! Is my secondary fire different? No. Still, this is incredible! I think I'm gonna stick with missiles. I like missiles. Alright, switch into Robotech mode. Yep. I get the feeling Gatling is the raw most effective of all shot types for Robotech mode. So I guess we can laser for a bit. Laser just doesn't do damage though. Gatling's good in this situation because it just adds damage as I get involved with my enemies. Jet mode is better off done in Gatling. I've determined. Yeah, this still feels faster than laser. Level 53! Wow, we're getting up there. Of course, level is kind of immaterial now, because thanks to 9S's hacking, I can just shred my enemies so easily. Next. Alright, arrived on the scene.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long.
I do have bad
Carrier
news.
Blue Ridge 2.
Blue Ridge 2.
We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
You are actually all going to die soon when a giant machine rises up from the depths and bites your carrier in half. I'm sorry that that's going to happen, but no one can stop this. I love how many types of healing I can add on to just become absolutely invincible. It's the best. We're almost to the breaking
Picking
point.
up a large-scale
The point
enemy
where
inbound.
everything is different.
Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
Yep, here's this fool. The last normal thing. Goliath Flyer. Wow, this is sad. Bye.
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on? If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Here we go. Goodbye.
Well, that's new.
That's the best reaction. Timmy doesn't give a shit about anyone who dies. She's like, nah, you're done. Alright, let's get in there.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge.
What are those I-beams? I love this thing. I mean, it's terrible, but I love it.
Crap! It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
Operator 210 to 9S. Command has decided to stage a direct satellite laser strike on the hostile. We need you to destroy the enemy EMP generator so we can lock onto the target.
EMP generator?
Sending the coordinates to your map now.
Do I even have a map? No, I don't.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map.
It's always regular.
Destroy the generator quickly.
The pause menu, like this thing. You can't do anything else. Anyway, we'll just make our way over there, bust that generator, and I think that's the last thing we do before the breaking point. Soon, my friends. Soon. Yo, this music track is the sickest.
Enemy data obtained from command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
I'm glad that this machine understands how to respond to the term screwed. A very important aspect of future fiction is where the machines understand screwing. Alright, we gotta get around to that EMP generator. Let's do this. I love all the cranes and such all over it. It's like it was built together of various things. Alright, here we go. Party time. Oh? Oh, I can't hack it yet. Drop your beam and die. Continue to die. And burn it down. No mercy, no pity. Nothing but Nier. Alright.
Confirmed elimination of electromagnetic interference.
Laser bombardment
Stand
incoming.
by for incoming satellite laser strike.
Ion cannon ready. I can't do a good GDI voice. And deflected.
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Oh.
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12th C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B.
Hey,
Don't
4B.
worry, we'll take it from here.
Okay. Let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea.
Here we go.
You and I
Breaking
meet up
point.
at the spot I just marked.
So last time we had 2B do the shooting. We'll probably take over that this time.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world.
Actually, I think I
won't help
forgot
against
about this.
close-range
It's a
mortar
chunk
fire.
more of time
Got
for the
it.
breaking
I'll
point.
help aim.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct?
Oh,
right.
2B's in charge of
That's
shooting.
right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Alright, here's another shot. Ready it up. Get him, 2B. Yeah! Alright, now it's gonna rise up. Now it gets worse. much worse. See you, Yohar. They're all dead.
To me! We gotta bail, 2B.
I don't know where you got that
This is
shield
bad.
from, Nines, but good on you. Alright, here comes Pascal to bail us out.
Are you alright, 2B?
Hey, Pascal. Okay. We're Nines.
This machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. They eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea.
Okay.
You keep that thing right
Here we
where
go.
it is, okay?
Here we go. Breaking point.
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
Alright, the breaking point has begun. Now we're in uncharted territory. Yes, I'm so ready for this. I've been waiting for this all this time.
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
Alright, you'll need to stop. Stop that. I need some more things to destroy for 30% HP. Come on, throw some enemies at me. You won't. Fools. Don't you understand how out of place you are? How out of your depth you are? You're next? Who wants to go? You? Ha! Alright, activate sword mode, activate winning mode. Yeah, why don't you get involved, huh? I wonder what the difference, like, mechanically is between using jet mode and using robot mode. I would assume jet mode is faster, but robot mode is better able to respond to rapid changes in environments and enemies surrounding you. Level 54! Woo, that's scary. Oh, got away! What a disappointment. Alright, anything else? Nope. Alright, here we go. Missile platform.
Activate missile controls. Prepare to launch.
Missile controls engaged. Launch ability confirmed.
Fire!
Are you riding this? Nines, that's badass. Yippee-ki-yay!
I didn't think this would be so hard to control.
Alert. Obstacle ahead. A collision at this speed is not recommended.
Well aware, thank you.
Alright, in the mouth, in the mouth, in the mouth! And the shockwave goes out.
Signal lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
Like, I do appreciate that everyone up here seems to care about 2B and 9S.
2B. 9S.
Even the commander, who I mistrust,
Don't die on me.
seems genuinely, like, a little bit upset at the thought that they would be dead. I mean, they're very... Oh.
The child held sway over enormous strength. But sadly, he was also a little bit broken. awakened him in the deep, dark ocean. And from the cold at the bottom of the sea, he cried out, "Mother, Mother, Mother, Mother." But his voice never reached his mother.
For what it's worth, I'm very uncomfortable with things in a Yoko Taro game crying mother. There's been some bad moments with that.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner. Proposal: data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and Pod 153.
Analysis. This idea is sound. Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational exchange.
Cool. Now what? Anything could happen now. Alright. This hacking space? How did I... I find myself in a bizarre memory storage area, stretching as far as I can see. It's a maze, a labyrinth, a massive interconnected network. I've never seen anything like it. It must have been created by the machines. So then, what am I doing here? I am 9S. That's all I can remember. Large portions of my memory may have been destroyed. What if I forget everything? My memories? Myself? My... Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Just follow the emergency manual and execute the memory recovery program. The recovery program begins to fill in the blanks in my memory. They drift back like missing letters, filling out a word. The bunker, 2B's plan, a colossal machine lifeform. The last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. Alright. Wait, it must have been that EMP blast. Hooked me up to the network. I couldn't read that all, it went too quickly. Let's explore! We are off the grid now, folks, and I couldn't be happier. It took a while, but the recovery program managed to restore most of my memory functions. However, I still can't establish a link to my body. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do but examine the surrounding memory space. It looks like the machines gathered and stored a lot of info in here. It all seems pretty random at first, but on closer inspection, I learn how it's all connected. There are a variety of entries, such as data on human history and philosophy. But what's really strange are the records of machines stored next to those. In the politics category are records of the machine's own governmental endeavors. They tried all sorts of things. Absolute monarchies, republics, democracies. And that wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly pursuits such as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. It's like the network was copying every possible human behavior and discipline. Almost as if... I am The machines are imitating humans? Why would they do that? Because they long to become more complex. I dive deeper into the records. I can find no indication of the machines creating new cultures or values. They only imitate human behavior. The strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails in exactly the same way the next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government. It just forms a new dictatorship. Or if it plants crops and they die, it just tries the same thing again. And again. And again. And again. They keep performing the same behaviors. They don't ever learn. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behavior and evolutionary speed. So why do they insist on imitating humanity? And more specifically, why do they imitate their failures? It's almost as if the objective is failure itself. I sense a change in the data, some kind of movement. I hone my perception and hold my breath. I hear something, a distant voice. I announce, all androids. There's something there, something clearly intelligent. That's probably Adam. So good. The heck was that? Are they talking? I announce to all androids. The words shimmer into focus. The voice grows clear in my mind. It is Adam, a machine made in the image of a man. We machine lifeforms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gained a new consciousness. Indeed, it is as if a new form of existence has been born. Lies, nothing but lies from mere machines. Adam laughs. And yet you androids claim to be alive? How very odd. You are puppets who lack even your own free will. No, you're wrong. His words flow through me as though they were poured into my ear. How am I wrong, boy? Perhaps you have a will after all, he chuckles. Perhaps you have desires. Now you see, boy, the true meaning of life is hatred. You're wrong. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. You're wrong! The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Wrong! 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 And I'm just gonna keep yelling wrong, huh? Damn it. We were made to protect mankind. We're not the same as you machines. All who live are slaves to desire. Such internal appetites are what give our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is the... I'm not like that! Oh yes, you are. You do not trust anything. You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. You want to obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to... Oh, that is so well delivered. How much you want to bleep to be, aren't you? Busted. Oh, it's the best. Reality stained by lies. Stop. Stop it! Hatred pouring into you. You're wrong, damn it! Overflowing desire. I'm not like you. Your true self. We're not the same. Stop it. Stop it! It's not my fault, okay? Damn it, Stop it! Okay, I'm losing it. I can't read that anymore. Help me. Okay, 9S. 2B will be here shortly. Man, I can't believe 9S just got called out by Adam like that.
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty. But one more machine treasured something unique above all else. Hate.
And 2B does the job.
Is this death? So dark. So cold.
See, Adam. It's me.
Nine S.
2B.
Come on. Let's go home.
Now what? Hey, Pulse. What could happen now? Self-hack. Alright then. Let's get in there.
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
Wow, even your own brain is rude like this. Okay, I was under the impression this thing was gonna ask me to read something at every one of these points, but no, we just have to reactivate.
Memory core diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Alright, let's get the visual system back in. If this thing had asked me to, like, read something for each segment, I would have cut the episode here. But we can go a little longer.
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right?
Right? Oh, it's gonna be up this way. Server! Oh.
Huh? What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all Yorha units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
Huh. This is interesting. We might be about to learn some secrets, folks.
No time to examine everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
Like this one? Alright, what does this do for
Detected.
me?
Access log to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
Okay, September 24 shipped, September 25th delivered, scheduled. Unit 010 empty, 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 purified water, empty, empty, repair materials, empty, empty, over. Archive obtained, shipping
What's
records.
a barrier doing here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that?
It is rather suspect, don't you think? Alright, well, let's keep going around and see what's next. I know I should be thinking about cutting the episode here, but I want to go a bit further too. I want clean cuts, not cuts in the middle of things. You feel me? Alright, how about you? Alright, it's basically the inverse of the last one. Alright, give me them data.
Detected. Yorha unit storage records.
Okay. Body storage records. 1S, 2B, 8H. What's a H unit? 24S, 9S, 12D, 11B, 12H, 11B, 12H. What are H units? I've never heard of those ones before.
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here. Huh?
Alright, we got something
A new
over there.
port just opened.
Someone else coming in? I don't know, but we have to check it out. What are we about to stumble onto, guys? I'm so fascinated by this. I simply must know.
Detected. Council of Humanity and Project Yorha Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Man, this stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too.
I thought we were not permitted to access this, 9S. Yeah, this one's defended, buddy. Do you think you maybe shouldn't have done that?
An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
Council Yorha Records. Note that these documents are classified Level S confidential and are not to be disclosed to any persons affiliated with Yorha aside from the commander. Index. Project Yorha Outline. Yorha Forces. Yorha Unit Combat System. Bunker Administration. Chain of Command. Council of Humanity Development Department. Backdoor. Support Units. Black Box. Resistance Communications Network. Permission is to be received from the designated parties responsible for each entry prior to viewing.
Let's see. Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project Yorha. Wait, isn't that backwards?
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophets spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna lose my mind if the human race is already dead and there's no one on the moon.
Ah, 9S.
Operator? What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine life forms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
Alright, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
Okay, well, we will be doing that in the next episode. For now, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Alright. Bye-bye.